Gonna just let everyone kind of pour in. I'm gonna go grab my water. I have water right here. Gonna get my coffee. Happy Friday, my loves. Okay, I'll be right back. I'm excited to do a little collective message with everybody. I'm still not feeling good, but I'm feeling okay enough to like kind of work. So I'm doing some getting personal readings out and recorded, and then I want to finish some zodiacs, and then wanted to do this. So, all right, I will be back. Let everyone's notifications hit. All right, so we have 27 people. Either people aren't getting their notifications, or part of it, what I think part of it is like, because it's been a while since I've like gone live and done like a collective message, so people might think it's like, even though it doesn't say live card pulls, they might think it's live card pulls. I don't know. We'll see. The people who are meant to be here and who are meant to see this message will see it. I felt called to bring my little penguin in with me. Penguins are, you know, significant to soulmates, and they mate for life, and, you know, all the things. So you guys have seen the title of this particular live. What I'm going to do is I'm going to channel. Okay, so I'm not going to be paying attention to the comments when I'm channeling, when I'm working. See, sick brain. And I'm going to do it from the angle of me reading for this divine masculine. Like if they came and got a reading with me. Okay, so you guys are going to see it from that aspect, from that angle, and that's what I'm going to be talking. I'm going to be talking to the to the reading, and you know, to the whatever perception angle of the reading of that. Okay. Hi, my loves. Hello, my loves. Yeah, it's started on Tuesday. Today's Friday. It's the third day, and it's like I'm taking like I'm taking like natural remedies and drinking a lot of tea and a lot of like hot brothy stuff and pho and soup and like stuff like that. But yesterday I was like, Mom, I was like, you know, because I don't want to go out and about like this, you know, obviously too, but like I broke down to get some cough syrup, you know what I mean? Because it was getting pretty bad, like the fluid-y stuff. Yep. Oh no, yep. I'm trust me, love, I'm taking all the things. Fuck it up. Fuck real. All right. So yesterday, the 23rd, we had Pluto that moved into Aquarius. It's pretty big, you guys. It takes Pluto, you know, Pluto's not one of those planets that, you know, orbits and does all the things pretty quickly. It's a very slow moving energy in that regard. So it's been, I think, don't quote me on this, you guys, trust me, don't quote me, but like, this is why I want to dive more into astrology, because intuitively I already know all the things because I've done it throughout lifetimes, right? But it's not factual, right? So anyways, it's just coming from, you know, from here. Anyways, Pluto, I think, is 248 years. I don't know, someone might know. 248 years it takes to orbit the sun, right? Like basically move through all 12 zodiacs or whatever, you know. I think the last time it was in Aquarius was like late 1700s. I don't know. But it's powerful. It's big. Okay. It's gonna, oh my gosh, I wish I had a Trader Joe's around me. I have a Sprouts, but not a Trader Joe's, nor a Whole Foods or whatever. I've got Rayleigh's and Save Mart and Safeway, Costco, all the things, all the things. What was I gonna say though? I don't remember now. Anyways, for me, it's really intense. Like, I think that it's just, it's, if you guys saw the post that I posted and stuff, I mean, truly it is like, it's clearing a 15-year karmic cycle. Okay. So for like the last 15 years, it's pretty big. That's pretty big. It has a lot to do with the things going on within society. Okay. And I posted about that too, I think on my Instagram. I posted on here too. But I said something along the lines of like, it's no wonder the world is in mayhem, yada, yada, yada. Saturn doing things, and then Pluto is like, you know. And I'm just not, I'm like scratching the surface. I'm not even really talking in depth about it, in detailed about it, right? But it is the top. I mean, it is happening. It's not a matter of like when or if or, you know, nothing like that. And that's, again, I know another reason why I'm excited to start my Patreon channels, because I want to talk about things like this, right? And I promise you guys, as soon as as I was talking about the other day to my wife, I was like moving. Then I was like, had no like good Wi-Fi connect, you know, like I was waiting for my Wi-Fi, and then I got sick. I'm like, no. The universe is like, yes, sit down. You listen to me, you know. So I'm like, okay, all right, gloves off, all right, okay. So anyways, and that's like that a lot for a lot of people. I think just it is that point of no return. It is the end of the rope. It is, you are in the airplane, the parachute is on, the parachute other person, instructor dude, is connected to you. You're looking down, the wind is like, you have to fucking jump. You have to jump. So that is the energy. And we all know that Pluto is my main man. I love Plutonian energy. Plutonian and Venus, like Pluto and Venus are, of course, I'm Libra and I'm a Taurus North Node. So Venus is very near and dear, but like, I'm very much about that deep Plutonian Venusian vibe. Okay. So yeah, so pay attention to, I mean, everyone's just having enlightenment, so everyone's becoming very much more in tune and observant. The mainstream media, people are watching it now, and you know, a large majority of the collective is going, right? So Patreon time. Okay. But anyways, the reason why I was talking about that is because it's collectively. So it's also this divine masculine, and it's the twin flame. It's, you know, it's very much impacting everything. You know, the other day when I was doing a reading or something, I was talking about my my wonderful client and subscriber and friend now, Tara. She created her first Oracle deck. Or no, that's not what I was, no, never mind. See, I'm mixing stuff. Although that is, Tara did create her Oracle deck. No, I was using a different deck and I was doing a reading, and on the one card it said the word Tara, T-R-R-A, and I was like drawing a big fat psychic blank in that moment, and I was like, Tara, I cannot remember what Tara is. And then people were like, it's Tara, like Tara Earth, Tara Gaia, you know, and I was like, I know that, oh my God, like duh, right? Green Tara, Tare, Tutare, Ture Soha, you know what I mean? Like, I know all these things, but in that moment, I was like, fucking what, you know? But we are here, like, especially, like, right, like, Lightworkers, Starseeds, Twin Flames, like, it's to anchor in that light, to activate, okay, the crystalline, our crystalline light, our divinity and our sovereignty into this earth grid, okay? And to just basically anchor in that light. And if you guys have been with me a while, I shared with you months ago a vision that I was shown, and it was basically globally, and it was beautiful, the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. And it was that. It was globally, basically like a huge circle, if you will, of light workers, twin flames. More specifically, this was twin flames, but it was everybody. But like all the twin flames, and they were all, it was like globally, like the globe was completely lit up, and it was like just the beams of light were just like so intense. Like you could see, like, I mean, it was like you could see it from every multiverse, like everyone would know. It was like the biggest, like that. So it's like it's meant to happen, and we're already doing it. That's what we're doing. That's literally what we're doing here, right? So anyways, it's just getting more intense, and this is all the things that I want to talk about on my Patreon. But this is the universe. The universe is like really, you know, stepping in a big way. The divine is stepping in a big way in this moment. You know, we have a lot of divine energies, not incarnating, but I want to say descending. But they're not descending. They're just coming. They're just coming. They're coming to join us. They're coming. They're here. They're here to be with us, to be by us, you know, in the fifth dimensional, whatever, right? But like to guide us, you know. And it's very difficult, right? Because they're fifth dimensional energies. So for them to come and straddle, like it's not a thing, you know what I mean? So, and again, don't quote me on this. This is just this is my personal channelings and what I receive, what I'm shown, what my guides share, what I, you know, just my higher self. So, you know, that's that. So we're meant, point in case is we're meant to be coming together. Those of us who have been doing the work, who are just doing it, right? We're living the mission of our incarnation, okay? I'm missing all the chats. We're meant to come into union with someone, a counterpart, okay? Again, I'll say it a million times, if you're in a twin flame, on a twin flame journey or whatever, right? If the universe knows that your person is not, if they are like super like resisting ascension and they're clinging to the 3D matrix and 3D ego-driven, fear-based connections and just all the things, behaviors, the universe is gonna go, okay, you know what I mean? Let's bring them in, come on. So whatever the case, that's what's happening, right? But let's go ahead and start channeling. Let's go ahead and channel the, what's going on with your divine masculine. This would be a runner. This would be a soulmate in separation. This would be someone who is not karmic to you, someone who is actually a part of your destined, aligned, you know, soul journey. Sorry, guys. I just can't help it. As soon as I start, as soon as my butt gets in this seat and I'm channel mode, I just start ding, 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 ding. But you know what? Like I've you know, I've said it before. Like in a lot of you guys who are in tune, you know, our hair is like an antenna. It is an extension. It literally, I'm like, these literally are extensions, but no, but it literally is that to us, to the crown chakra, right? So for me, when I'm doing this, what I'm truly doing is I'm basically like creating more energy and I'm receiving. I'm pulling stuff in, I'm receiving. It's just like, there's a whole lot going on, you know what I mean? But it just looks like I'm sitting here talking, playing with my hair. But for me, you know, it's like a bajillion trillion things that I'm seeing, feeling, hearing, getting, receiving, tingling, itching, you know, like everything. So those of you guys who do the things, you know, okay? All right. So what do I want to start with? I think I am going to start with Rider-Waite. I'm learning a lot about I'm learning even more so about the creation of the Rider-Waite and Pamela Coleman Smith deck that they created in 1909. Learning a lot about it. A lot of it is based on Shakespeare's plays, characters of Shakespeare. For instance, the Nine of Pentacles, based on, no, I can't think of it, but there's like a whole meaning behind it. It's very deep. Rider-Waite was, you know, he was, I mean, both of them were, that's how they knew each other. They were huge into the occult. You know, the Hermetic secret societies and all that. I think it was the Golden Dawn is what the magical society he's a part of or whatever. There's a lot to it, you know what I mean? So it's for me, you know, if you've done tarot lessons with me, when I used to do tarot lessons, and that could be something that could be possibly coming back soon. I have to take one thing at a time, but like, I really love doing the tarot lessons, and people are asking, you know, ways to develop their gifts, and they're interested in like, you know, I'm getting emails about like mentoring and, you know, I'd love to mentor with you, or, you know, would you ever consider like, you know, teaching me this or helping me with this, or, you know, things like that. So anyways, when I do the tarot, when I teach the tarot, like that's in a big way where I start is the history of the tarot, because there's respect with these cards. I mean, you have to have respect. It's really a thing where you know, it's something that I try to transmute and send love to, but like I see all the time on you know, that's why I can't do TikTok. That's why I stopped. Like You know, I was doing it for a while, for a minute, you know. I just, the vibe on TikTok and that platform, for me, it just does not feel good. It feels very dark for me. But there's a lot of, you know, tarot readers on there who, you know, it's just like, I don't know. You know, you can tell they know the meanings of the cards, but that's about it. And it just makes me sad because it's such a beautiful an art form. And it is so mysterious and, you know, just, I mean, off one card, you can get a million things and just keep going forever, you know? So anyways, all right. You guys are like, yeah. I've been gone for a few days, so I have all this stuff that I need to like share and get out, right? Look at that, right? Spirit agrees with me. They're like, Erica, preach that truth, girl. Preach that truth. Archangel Michael's showing up. Ace of Swords. Sword of truth, divine truth. This is one of the cards that I was learning about also. Rider-Waite actually intended this card to be a card. You know, readers interpret it as juggling, going back and forth, you know, weighing the options, that whole bit, right? Most of the time. But he actually intended this card to be a card of messages received, receiving messages, but there's some type of deception around the message received. Basically is what that means. You know, and he really wanted people to focus in on specifically like, okay, this is kind of like, why is he holding the infinity symbol with these two pentacles? Why is he standing in front of these, you know, the ocean that's like this? But more specifically, like the outfit, why is he dressed like that? You know, kind of things like that. So that's the kind of stuff that I'm like so like intrigued with and I love reading about and stuff like that. So, you know, self-taught over here, right? So anyways, for me right here, this is the overall energy of what this reading is going to entail. So I'm going to go ahead and get started right now, but I just wanted to see. So it's the Ace of Swords, 2 aces, and then 2 of Pentacles. Someone who feels super fucking lonely in their life right now, okay? Someone who feels super fucking lonely. Aw, it's okay, Ona. Let's see here. Let's block her. Goodbye, Tracy. All right. So, oh, that's another thing. Mercury is in Aries, and that's some of the communication type stuff that you will see. Like, you'll see people being super, like, aggressive or fiery with their words. With their words. Yeah. You know, for me, it's like, I don't care about it. Okay, and then Judgment's here. All right. So we took the temperature, basically. We took the temperature of what's kind of going on collectively. Now let's go ahead and do this reading for your Divine Masculine. If you aren't connected to someone, then this could be something that's like, you know, going to be taking place and you're not too far future, right? Okay, so what do I want to start with? You know what? I am going to start with Rider-Waite, like I said. Okay. So, all right. So now I'm going to start the reading for the Divine Masculine. Okay. So I'm going to be channeling as if I'm talking directly to them. Okay. Like I'm giving them a personal reading. All right. So right now I want to get the current energy around you. And first I'm going to start with kind of just a little bit of the recent past and what's been going on with you. I do get a little bit of a blocked energy here. And right as I say that, we have the 4 of Pentacles for you. Nine of Swords and the Death card. I just talked all about the Pluto energy too. Okay. So I see here that there's, I'm almost getting, and then the Seven of Swords. Okay, so in the recent past for you, I see that you've been holding back in regards to something, like it's like almost like a straining energy. Like it feels very difficult, like it strains you. It's like a strain. The Nine of Swords is basically showing here that like, I'm just getting super deep regret. I'm getting a lot of deep regret. I'm getting like a why me, okay? So I don't know what happened with you in the recent past, but it definitely feels obviously very painful here. Feels very forced. Okay, so the Death card is all about, you know, metamorphosis, transition, you know, death and rebirth. It's about cyclical energy, the cycles of life. It's almost as if like I get a feeling of everything falling down around you and like a lot of things like coming to an end. But you've been running from something, okay? So does that resonate? Yes, it does. Of course it does. Does this sound like the Divine Masculine? For sure. All right. Okay, so let's go ahead and get a look around the present energy, the current energy. I'm getting the word reluctant. So I just feel, and I don't know why, you're so reluctant to do something or to take a leap towards something. Because this indicates for me that you're running from something. So it's like you're running from something that you want to be, you actually want to run to. You want to run to it, not from it. Like this is a card of deception. So you're running, but it's like you're deceiving at the same time because it's not what you really want to be doing. It's a lie. It's a lie. Okay. The Death card can indicate, you know, someone, it's going through a transformation, right? So I feel like you have been shifting since, I don't know, I'm going to say for at least 7 to 9 months or more. And that's why it's like such a like hard, like, like it's that like strenuous energy, like it strains, it's straining. Okay. Five of Swords. Okay. And then Nine of Pentacles. I don't know what that was. There was something sticking up, but I don't know what it was exactly. It was sticking up and I just pushed it down. All right. Okay, so you're currently feeling like you don't want to let people down, but you also feel like you are like, it's like living a life of lies. Okay, it's like living a life of lies. No, I know that I can see here that you're actually a very reliable person and you're very kind and generous and you really care. I don't know if you're, you know, a father or a, you know, it could be a mom. The masculine energy could be feminine too, right? If you're a parent, but you have a lot of responsibility. You have a lot of responsibility. There's a lot on your plate. You know what I mean? So you could, oh, there's the devil. Okay. So you could have children, and that could be a part of what I was saying where I was getting for you, like, you know, you don't want to hurt people around you, or I forget what I said. Like, you don't want to hurt others, but you're hurting yourself, or you don't want to, I don't know what I said, or maybe I was just thinking it. Now I can't remember. I'm sorry. But I also get here with the Six of of Cups, you do have 5, 6, 7 also. Devil energy. It's the second. So you have Scorpio here and then Capricorn energy. So I don't know if you're you know, Scorpio or Capricorn, or you're dealing with someone who is. It's very deep, but also for me, very stubborn energy here. Okay, so for me, what I'm getting is you kind of went into what may have felt like a depression. Like just you, it's almost like you just kind of just went like, you know what, like screw it. It's just easier to not deal with it. Like, it's just easier to stay where I've been. It's easier to just keep doing this. I don't know if I want to rock the boat. Like, it's gonna take effort. Like, I feel, you know, I just feel like you were in this down place. Okay, whatever's been going on, you have felt very chained to it. Like ball and chain, like a prisoner. This is a card of karmic imprisonment. It's karmic bondage. You used to be very happy, but you keep repeating these same patterns, and it started probably, you know, we just had Pluto move into Aquarius. I hope I'm saying that right. Oh my God, my mind is drawing a blank now, you guys. Anyways, you guys know what I was talking about earlier. That's what I mean. Yeah, my mind is like totally drawing a blank right now. Anyways, it's basically, it's like a 15-year karmic clearing. So my guess for you is that's around the time that you started really learning and living these karmic lessons. This is when you started living them. You started showing them in your 3D life. Maybe you got married at a young age to a very karmic person, or something that was toxic, you know? But for me, it's like you used to be happy, and you sit and you ponder this. You think of this a lot. So in this, currently, there's something here that you're missing. You're missing something or someone. It could be happier times, better days, you know, when things were simpler, when you didn't have so much, you know, responsibility or things weighing upon you. So many things keeping you chained up. I don't know. But let's see what your guides are telling you. I don't know if you guys can hear the wind. Sorry, I know it might be a little confusing because I'm channeling to basically a personal reading to the masculine right now. But of course I'm going to stop and like talk to you guys. But I'm like straight like here, you guys, okay? So I'll try to like, you know, connect and tune in like at the end, you know, with you guys. But I'm just channeling right now, okay? So, where are we at? 33 minutes? Okay. I mean, we're not going to be on very long. I know I always say that, but really it's like I've been off for what, like 4 days? Because obviously I'm still not feeling good, but I have other things I got to do today and get done because, yeah. 116 people. Ooh, ooh. Hi, guys. So I need to start. I told you guys I'm going to start. You guys are going to start seeing more of me again. You know, like for the past, like I'm going to say like 4 months or so. Like I haven't really been. I mean, I do go live. Like I started doing the live card pulls. Like it's been like 2 months now. But before that, I had stopped kind of going live like this, doing the collectives too. But I told you guys, like now, you know, since I moved and just, there's a whole different vibration happening. You guys are going to see a lot more of me. So, all right. So you're missing the feeling of who you used to be. That's what it is, okay? And what I'm getting here is that there's someone here that you connect to, possibly, that you have justice. Okay, it could be a Libra. It's like this person made you feel like you connect this person to nostalgic feelings of childhood, of like the happiest times in your life that you can think of. Like that person like makes you feel that way. That's what I get. Okay. And there's some type of contract here between you guys. Now, someone could be married. It could be you. That could be this. I feel like this is referring to you. I feel like this is, see, it's like you're the secret admirer and you got to be secretive about it because you're connected to someone. I mean, it could be the other person, but I'll put this right here. Yeah, it creates a lot of conflict within. All right, so let's go ahead and let's see the advice that the universe and the divine are giving you in regards to this. Ace of Cups is showing up, so it looks like they're going, it's time for you to learn self-love. It's time for you to do things that make you feel good and whole and aligned, and to let your emotions flow instead of that strenuous holding back, you know, kind of energy. And it's not just this other person that you're holding back from in yourself. It's like everyone around you. So that creates a lot of pressure. All right, give me advice, please, to this divine masculine. The Chariot and Strength. Your guides and the divine, the universe. And look at the Hermit showing up too. We got Leo, Cancer, and the Hermit, which is Virgo. Your heart is like really activated right now, meaning you're feeling a lot. And everything inside of you is telling you you want to go forward. You want to move on. You want to create change. This is strength over it. You need strength to overcome the devil. So with this showing up here, it's like, you know, it's like your guides are showing you. They're giving you all these signs, synchronicities. We call them angel numbers. Look them up. Okay? You could be getting 777. You could be getting 888, 999. You know, the nines are all about the ending. So if you're getting that, it's like nines or 99 or 999. Then it's like the universe is telling you like it's time. Like cycles have ended in your life, and it's time to move forward. It's time to move forward. Now, it doesn't have to be towards someone or something specific. It's just move forward, move on. Wherever you're at, whatever this is, it's time to create balance. There's a great imbalance in your life. Okay, you know, you shouldn't be looking to the past to sit in moments of happiness. You should be feeling moments of happiness in your current life. Everyone should, you know, and it's not like you're going to be happy 24/7 all the time, 7 days a week. No, that's ridiculous. I mean, although in the 5D earth, that is the case, you know. You're learning a lot about life right now. Whatever's been going on with you, you're learning a lot about yourself and life. You have 8 of Pentacles, 8 of Cups, and then the 10 of Cups. All that's missing in between this 8 of Cups and this right here is the 2 of Cups. You have 3 major arcanas in a row. It's major energy. It means it's the universe. It means it's like big things that have to happen. This also shows me that you are breaking down your ego. You're aligning more to your soul. You're wanting to follow your true path, your true north. All right. There's a happily ever after here, but look, there's that 5 of Wands. It's something jamming you up here. All right, so let's see what that is. Let's see what that is. Let's see what's jamming you up from this happily ever after in your life. What's keeping you conflicted, worried? What's keeping you conflicted is taking the action and to speak your truth to someone or something and to create this 10 of Swords, which means ending, done, because it's painful. Again, I feel like this 7 of Swords and all that lying and that deception energy in the current energy, I feel like this is you. You know that you're lying to yourself about one thing or the next, okay? Now, you have free will and you can do what you please. I mean, seriously. But my job as a reader is to share what I receive and translate the energy and, you know, tell you blah, 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 right? But I have to be honest. Clarify the King of Swords and the 10 of Swords. It's like you don't want to go through just the 3D stuff of like a breakup or a divorce, or like you just don't want to deal with the 3D stuff. Like, you know, like having to talk about like who gets what and, you know, this and that. And, you know, we have to do this. I don't know. That's what I get, you know, materialistic. There it is. See, I said materialistic. And we get the Queen of Material. 3D stuff. This for me would be the person here who you've been in a connection with. Wife or long-term partner, or, you know, this could, I don't know. I mean, this could also be for some, well, I was going to say for some of you because I'm like forgetting that I'm doing a personal reading. But this could be also a subconscious or not so subconscious mother wound as well for you, making it difficult for you to want to move forward in some type of way. Okay? Queen of Cups is on the bottom of the deck. You're in love with someone. You are in love with someone. And this person has made you feel like you've never felt before. And you're wanting to transform, shift, change, rise up, level. I mean, you're wanting to do a lot. And it's not like, it's because you want to do it for yourself, but it's also because you know that's what needs to be done in order to pursue this person. There you are. There you are. In tarot, we call this the divine masculine. He's the emperor. He's Aries energy, ruled by the zodiac of Aries, which is ruled by the planet Mars. Mars is in Cancer, moving in Cancer into the water energy. This for me, it's creating a space where you're being riled up. All your emotions, all your actions, everything's you're feeling riled up right now. Okay, so you're being called to take action towards something. Okay, that's what all this is, but you're still deceiving yourself. So All right, let's switch decks. All right, so I'm gonna clear these up. I'm gonna keep the Emperor out. Those two out. And the Four of Pentacles. And the Five of Wands. All right. Oh, where are we at? 45 minutes. Okay, so I'll do, since it's like a collective special message, like a live, then I'll go 1 hour. So we'll go another 15 minutes. But I felt called to pull the Angels and Ancestor Oracle up. I haven't used it in a while, so. I had some really good pho yesterday. The broth was amazing. You know, it's like the stuff inside the pho is like, you know, always a plus, but it's pretty simple, you know, like the noodles and chicken or whatever you choose, you know what I mean? Although I guess they can kind of screw that up too, you know what I mean? But the broth is everything. And this place had some really yummy broth. And I don't know, I think I might get that again today. I don't know, it sounds kind of good. All right. Okay, so back to talking to the Divine Masculine. All right. Show me this person's feelings. Show me the Emperor's feelings. Show me the Emperor's feelings towards this other person. Okay, and you're the Emperor, so it's gonna be your feelings, all right? Like I know you know how you feel, but I wanna see how you feel, okay? I know how you feel too. Six of Cups right now for me is a very intense card. As far as what I'm feeling off of it right now from the Emperor, okay? Okay, and the Emperor also can represent a father or, you know, someone who is a husband, okay? Or someone, you know, who's been a husband or been married, so. Okay, let's clarify. Show me the Emperor and the Six of Cups. It's the Moon. Take note of intuitive messages, okay? We just had the Aries new moon, but this is also showing me that, you know, you've gone through phases with this person. You've gone through phases, and what you feel goes through phases, okay? But you're taking note of your intuition. It's like you're starting to trust in the unknown. It's like when you just know something, but you're not sure how you know or why you know. You just know, okay? So, you know, you're not questioning that as much. And what you know is in regards to how you feel towards this soulmate. This is a card of soulmate, someone from the past or someone you have past lives with. Okay. The Traveler is on the bottom of the deck. It says move in a new direction. So this would be you moving in a new direction, but you've been resisting that. But I do feel a shift with this, okay? Because you know, it's like you know where you want to go, but you resist because, you know, for different reasons, but that we mentioned. Okay, there's the inner compass, the compass. So this could, you know, be for me that confirmation of like you aligning to your true north, what you want. But this also, you know, maybe there could be, I don't know, there could be long distance between you and this person. There's definitely, you know, for me, it's physical distance. It's physical distance. It's emotional distance, but there's not spiritual distance because you guys are already like spiritually connected. But this is you. You have to, it's like, listen to your intuition. No, the moon can also be about feelings, deep emotions, and no, it's like hiding though. You know, it's like in the dark, the night, right? It's like in the shadows. So it's like, no more hiding this. You don't want to hide this. You don't want to hide this anymore. Also, I feel like you really fantasize about going on, like, you know, vacations with this person. Like, you are very sexually attracted to this person. You find this person, in a sense, irresistible. That's what I get, is irresistible. Okay. The High Priest is showing up. So confirmation of, for me, the past life energy of who you guys are for each other. You guys are just very deeply intertwined. You guys have had, you're basically your old souls. Intend and create. So this is about you being intentional at this time about what you want. Okay. So we did have a Hermit card earlier, and that is a card about analyzing, thinking, going deeply within, and, you know, figuring things out. You know, it's like, you become the guru, you know. Wise. Magic guardian. Unlock the magic within. That's what you want. You want to unlock the magic. Okay. You feel like this person did that for you. Like they unlocked some type of magic within you. Last card here. Okay, we have Archangel Raphael. So Archangel Raphael is the healer angel. Archangel, excuse me. He governs the heart chakra, the heart space, okay? Be open to healing information. So this is again, archangels, your spirit team, guides coming through, but Archangel Raphael energy coming through and letting you know. Remember earlier with the Strength card, and I said your heart is super activated. That's how you're overcoming the devil energy, okay? Because your alignment to love and to truth and to your soul and all the things is bigger than that. You're overcoming that. You're healing that. So for me, this is confirmation. Also, for me, it's like okay, so you are going through ascension. So you're going through a spiritual awakening. That's why all blah, 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 blah is happening, right? And your kundalini, okay, the serpent within, the energy serpent, okay, you can look it up, read all about it, but it's rising in a big way. Basically, you can't turn off what you feel for this person as hard as you try, like, and you're just becoming more magnetized to them, more attracted to them, you know, more in love with them, you know, just, there's this, I gotta have you kind of energy, right? Okay, so you're being called, like I said, this is your take action, this is your, you know, moving in a new direction energy. Autumn, it literally says release the old and rest, okay? And then this is like the Emperor energy in this deck. So you now have the Emperor energy twice for you. So more confirmation of take charge with authority, okay? So if you're looking for advice from the universe and from your guides, okay, that will be it, right? But then again, like I said, you do have free will, okay? Always. We all do. But, you know, I can tell you that you are here in this lifetime, in this incarnation, for a very powerful reason. And you are not stuck and bound to any one person, to anyone, okay? Do you have soulmates? Yes. Do you have a, you know, twin flame out there? I'm going to go ahead and, for this instance, say yes to this divine masculine. Yes, you do. But you always have your free will, right? But what your intuition and what your emotions and feelings are saying is that this person is the one that you're meant to be with. All right. So let's go ahead and just see if this divine masculine was to reach out to his divine feminine counterpart at this time, I was going to say, what would happen? Okay. I didn't even have a chance to finish Hashtag winning, there's the trophy, so that doesn't answer. Okay, so it feels like this feminine energy, okay, is feeling the same way in a lot of ways, okay? Now, you know, I'm not gonna say exactly the same, or, you know, but I can say I feel it very strongly, that it is reciprocated, okay, in a big way. Okay, so the letter A could be resonant, master number 11. It is very connected to the twin flame collective, but it doesn't mean twin flame or anything like that, right? It's more so about new beginnings and spiritual awakening, ascension, you know, all of that. But it's illumination, chemistry, magic, self-discovery, a soul spark, light codes, fire, creative spark, and someone exceptional. Okay, and then the trophy is literally about winning, success, victory. Okay? Someone could be famous here. All right? I don't know if your person is or what. There's the feminine energy. Look at that. 2 feminines back to back. Okay. So the universe is saying, like, if you, like, the way that things are right now is like, if you know, take action and you align yourself more to what you're feeling is your destined path, that you will have a victory. That, you know, that's the outcome here, okay? All right, so all right, the mask, bottom of the deck, okay? And the bottom of the deck is like a PS, right? It's like what the universe wants you to know, like, you know, what you don't, maybe what you're not facing, what you can't see, what you don't know coming, like things like that, right? But this is about, you know, disguising and basically like being fake. It's about the ego, concealing things, projection, hidden motives, persona, presentation, someone who's putting on a show. And then the little girl fell out, okay? Number 13. 13 is a karmic number. It is actually the number of the death card in the tarot. The letter J could be resonant. The child, okay? It says beginnings, innocence, brand new, creativity, spontaneous, a new perspective, tender, inexperienced girl. So you might have a little girl, or you might be, actually, I feel like you may have had a dream about having a little girl or a child with this person, or maybe they've come to you in spirit form or something like that. But this is all about these new beginnings, okay? So basically the message here is it's time to take off the mask. You know what I mean? Like you feel it. You feel it. So your intuition is spot on, basically. Okay? The hummingbird, it's a very high vibrational spirit animal, okay? Very connected to the divine. 24, it breaks down to a 6. I feel like that could be a resonant number. This is all about a rapid response, but it's resilience, tasting the sweet nectar of life, sweet goodness, lifting out of negativity. It's like just lifting out of negativity. And look at that, the swans. So for me, the swans, or the geese is, I'm saying the swans, it's the geese, see? 14 could be resonant also. It's divine timing energy. The geese are also soulmate energy for me. When I started this live, actually, I felt called to bring the penguin. But the geese is like confirmation as well. Okay, so basically what this is like, it's a confirmation of, like, you know, like this is someone who you truly are meant to be with. Should you align with that path and do all the things, right? Okay, this is like a destined connection for you, for sure. Faithful, leaves no one behind. You could be relocating, or they might have to know where you're going on a quest. Okay, but it's just soulmate energy. It's about coming back together. All that kind of good stuff. All right, so to wrap it up, what do I want to get? You know what? To wrap it up, I'm just going to use Energy Oracle. All right. So, my loves, okay, so basically I'm just going to end it there because it's pretty, you know, I mean, I could keep going, but I kind of liked that. I thought that was kind of fun doing it from that perspective. I could also do, I mean, not right now, but I could also do the divine masculine, like one for the divine masculine for the towards the divine feminine. You know what I mean? Like as if I was giving the divine feminine a reading, because I need to start doing that as well. You know what I mean? Okay. So basically, okay, so now I'm just like, again, I'm talking to you guys again. So basically this for me is, it's like something traveling towards you. It really is. It feels like this masculine is taking charge. It feels like they are being more intentional with their manifesting, with what they want. I do get a little bit of like a reluctancy just because, you know, for some of them, it's like, again, I do feel like they may think, you know, did I, you know, come in and then out like too many times? You know, was the last time? You know, I don't know. I'm kind of getting that. But for the most part, I don't think that's anything that will hold them back. You know what I mean? All right. Okay. So for just like on a, so we just got to 60 minutes. Okay. So I'll just go for a couple more minutes, but I just wanted to wrap it up. I want to thank you guys who all joined me on the live, for bringing your energy in and for being a part of the collective message. And I thank all of you guys who tune in after this and who watch the playback of the live. I'm obviously still, you know, I still got my cold, but I said I'm so grateful to this cold, you know what I mean? Like, because it's clearing so much in my crown chakra, my throat chakra, and my heart chakra, like a lot, and through my third eye. So it's like all just, you know, so it feels good. It's nice, you know. I mean, it's, you know, shitty to feel a little under the weather, but, you know, I've actually felt pretty nasty the last few days, but, you know, can't nobody hold me down. Oh, I got to keep on moving. All right, here we go. Okay. So I want to know on a collective level right now, right? What the divine masculine, I mean, because that was like a collective message, obviously, right? But I just want to use the energy oracle and kind of see where the divine masculine is sitting at in the 3D right now. All right, for everyone who tunes in through all space and time. Okay. Where is the divine masculine? Ooh, hello. Patience. Interesting. So this is the Angel of Time, card number 16. Someone's birthday is the 16th. I don't know if it's someone in here, but I just like got that. Like, I mean, I know it's like pretty obvious. Like a lot of people are born on the 16th worldwide, right? Duh. But there's just something specific that like just, I heard it, so I had to say it, right? Set the second chakra, okay? The sacral, Archangel Ariel, and then yin and yang. That's that twin flame energy. Master number 22, and then the woman holding the heart. Okay. And then goddess of the moon. All right, that's relevant too. Oh, and then so is this one, storm brooming. Okay. So where they're at right now in the 3D. They feel like on a big level that they're running out of time. Okay? That they're running out of time. And with the sacral energy here, what I'm getting here is like I was just talking, like when I was still acting like I was giving the divine masculine a personal reading, you know. It was like such a strong sexual pull and chemistry and energy to the divine feminine that it felt like they didn't, it was like it's like fueling them, like I don't want to waste any more time, like I don't. And it's not just that, it's just that's a big part of it right now as to what they're feeling. Okay. And I feel like, especially in the northern hemisphere, those of you guys who are in the Northern Hemisphere, we just hit spring, you know, and we're soon going to be rolling into, you know, over the next few months into summer. And those are like really like hot, like, you know, well, you know what I mean? Like it gets warmer and then it's like you start wearing like cuter clothes and you're like out and you're doing, you know, swim parties and you're going to lakes and you're visiting the ocean and you're going on vacations and you're being more social and out and about, right? As opposed to the winter time, right? So that's something that I'm getting collectively is like worrying the divine masculines too. Okay, so either way, it feels like they're running out of time and they want to hurry up. Okay. Okay, so basically I'm getting kind of like they want you guys to know like that you still hold their heart, okay? But I'm also getting that for some of these masculines who are in karmic third parties, that they are having a difficult time breaking away from the karmic because they keep getting trapped back into the karmic loops, basically, like, you know, making excuses and, you know, just that kind of a thing. Even though they know it's not right and they're not happy and it's toxic and it's all the things, I'm just kind of, for some of them, kind of getting that. Basically, like, it's easier just to be here and to deal with this shit than to go through an ending and a breakup and have to deal with all that stuff. That's what I was talking about earlier, okay? But for the most part, I feel like if they are in these kind of situations, that they are breaking free. They are breaking free because you hold, like, that's a big heart, okay? But I just have to let you guys know whatever comes through and what, you know, I receive and feel, okay? So, and it's like, if that is the case for the divine masculine or you're a masculine of one of yours out there or several of you or whatever, right? That's okay. Like, that's okay. The universe is wise and intricate, right? You're doing your work, you're rising up. Of course, the universe is going to bring you, you're going to attract in your perfect counterpart, right? No matter what. Okay, Goddess of the Moon, 52. So here we go. I feel like it's just like heavenly, like beautiful things pouring into her. I'm just getting that the divine masculine right now is feeling the spiritual side of you so much. Like you've been knowing this, you've been feeling this, but the masculine has felt it too. Don't get me wrong, right? That's why it's so weird for them, and they're like, "What is this? I don't know what this is," but like, it's strong, right? You know, soulmate, I guess. I don't know, you know. But they're feeling it so heavily right now too, okay? Also what I'm getting is like, for some of you guys out there, like you are very spiritual, maybe you do spiritual work, maybe you are a tarot reader, maybe you are a medium, maybe you, right, have your own channels, maybe you are Reiki masters, or maybe you're, you know, lawyers, but you're very spiritual. I don't know, right? But there's something here that the divine masculine, for some of you guys, it was about your like your beliefs and who you were and the things that you share and post and say and talk about. And like, you know, for them it was woo woo. Okay, they thought it was like, what? Like, you know, if you talk about being a witch or high priestess or an empress or magic, or you speak of the law of attraction or, you know, things of that nature, for them it was still very much an ego trip. So they were like directly going to the future thinking like, I could never be with this person, because if they're posting stuff like that, like, you know, my family would see that, you know, and my family would never, you know, be okay with that. Like, you know, stuff like that is what they were putting in front of the connection and what they felt for you. That is what's been being peeled away, okay? Transmuted out, is that those ego beliefs and those false beliefs and illusions, okay? So they're starting, again, to really connect to the spiritual side, the soul side. Goddess of the Moon. They look at you like a goddess. You are a goddess. You are a goddess in their eyes, okay? Now, if you are a masculine who is the divine feminine energy, just in your twin flame connection or whatever, right? Then they view you as godly like. You know what I mean? Like for them, they put you on a very high pedestal type of a thing, you know? Okay? So you have the storm warning. That was the last one that we had here, okay? This is something, it's a storm, it's about to hit land. It's still in the water. It's still out to sea. You know, it's been a storm at sea, but it's coming to the land. You know, it's already wreaking havoc where it's been, but it's about to hit here. So something is about to hit, and look at the it's broken cup right here. So for me, what that means is the masculine, I'll just clarify over the top real quick. The masculine, something's about to, it's a storm brewing, it's a storm warning. Something is about to come in. That's it. Walking away, they're walking away. This 27 breaks down to a 9, and then you have 10. Okay? It's almost like they're, for some of these divine masculines, they are getting ready to walk towards you. Okay, for some of them, they're walking towards you. And for some of them, they're walking away from a third party, okay, in order to come towards you, okay? But they're walking away. So I'm feeling both those very strongly, right? The angel of balance to restore balance. And then we got Metatron showing up, Archangel Metatron. It's the third eye chakra, the sixth chakra, okay? Card number 40. Could be someone's age, 40. We also have 48, 52, 27, 36, 44. And those are the only ages that we would have that are old enough to be in these types of things right now. All right. So angel of balance. Okay, some of you guys might resonate very strongly. I have the pyramids here. Okay, obviously that's like pyramids, Egypt, stuff like that, right? But I specifically just saw a past life like thing. And it would resonate as collective because many people who are incarnated on earth at this time, okay, did this. But they held ritual. There was you and your masculine. It's like a past life memory of you and your masculine having, it's ritual, it's ceremonial things, okay, we'll say ceremonial things, in the top part of the pyramids, because in true fashion, I mean, in truth, the pyramids have tops, but they have temples in the bottom. So it's actually the shape of like a diamond, okay? And the bottom temples is where like the real stuff, real stuff took place, okay? And pretty much only the divine feminine women, only women were allowed down there, period. It was very sacred. Unless they needed the masculines there for one reason or the next, basically. So, you guys are getting a whole history lesson with me today. All right. So, angel of balance, there's an elixir. See, look, because they're tired of living in these kind of energies, hostilities. Look at that. So, that's what they're doing. There's, again, removal of this mask, victory. Okay, so it's just repeating itself. Archangel Michael showing up, the root chakra. It's taking it's taking control, taking power. Not living in fear, conquering fear. And then the seventh chakra, it's like all the chakras showing up here. Uriel, super connected. And the more connected that they're becoming, every single day, it's like they're becoming more connected, right? The door to romance, it's like it's opening. See, that's 3-3 too. It's flinging open Their heart is unlocking. It's the heart. That's what I mean by like soulmates coming together too at this time. The heart and key. No. The lock and key to each other's souls and hearts. Okay? Okay, let me say that again. The lock and key to each other's hearts and souls. Whoever this is to you, okay? Walking the earth, they're going to make sure that you guys are coming into union. Those of you guys, again, who have reached certain vibrational levels or in true Empress energy where you are in this receiving mode of that. Okay. So that's what I have for you today, my loves. Get ready for more zodiacs coming up on the channel today. This is the update for the, you know, kind of divine masculine thing. I don't know, I might do something later on. But like I said, I'm going to be working on personals and trying to get things up to date, but also not like, you know, overdoing it as far as my energy goes and stuff. But I have to look at the channel. I have to look at the channel to see what zodiacs I have left for the end of March. So these would be the end of March going into the first like week of April readings. I have to look. I want to say Gemini, Aquarius. I don't know. I have to look. So, all right. I love you guys. I thank you guys. And, I will, after I post this live, I will put in the description box all the information. If you would like to book a personal psychic session with me or a personal reading, those of you guys, I've been out for 4 days, very sick. So I am getting back to emails and getting readings out. And then those of you guys who were on the live that I did on Monday, was it Monday or Tuesday? I forget, Tuesday. Yeah, that was the day I started feeling sick. I just felt really, really run down after. And then I've been like on my booty. So I'm gonna get those over to you. They're already, I just have to upload them. So if you are in here. Okay. Yeah, it was Tuesday, yeah. So, all right, I love you guys. I think that's it. So, okay. Bye. Have a beautiful day. If I can learn how to turn this off. All right. Bye, guys.